Alright, it's up to you.
Alright then. Yeah, alright. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, well, welcome to the Dark Souls 2 Scholar Run. This is the any percent route, which is just consists of getting a ton of soul memory throughout this run. You're gonna see rotten a lot. So, our name is L. There's a lot of explanation that's going to be happening during this run. First of all, in this game, if you two-hand your left-hand weapon, or even if it's empty, you can pick up for items faster, you can open doors faster, or use even bonfires faster, which is absolutely weird. There's going to be a lot of running, by the way. Like, a lot of slow running. First of all, gotta kill this guy. Not with life gems. Alright. Then, to save time for later, we buy 2 skulls.
I'll be around.
Now the first half of this run is mostly preparation for the rotten fights. Because Scholar changed so many items around, you can get a fully upgraded weapon very, very early on in the game. Now, everyone's favorite weapon to use is, of course, the rapier. So, that's going to be on the agenda later. First, we need souls. And to remove trash. For those that haven't actually seen Scholar, enemy placements are also different. So, like this area here, in the original, it was absolutely a nightmare to get through the floodgate. In this one, you just run straight. And you should be fine. But coming up, what they changed is now known Death Ladder, where if you get hit by it, there's a high chance you will die. That firebomb disappeared. Rid of him, because he's a nuisance. Reset the enemies, because there are many that will follow you into the room. And we buy one club and a firebomb. And hopefully this works first try. I don't want to have to do the walk of shame. Good.
Can I jump in really quick?
Go ahead.
Alright, so the next challenge you can match with your donations will be the Dark Souls 2 All Bosses Weapon Change. It means that the runners will change weapons when reaching the DLCs. So go donate for that.
Just a bit of menuing. Gotta do some of the important stuff. Get through this fog, no problem. Right. Gotta be careful of the dust clouds. They're very dangerous. Equip our soul gear with the extra souls. Now, do our first round of shopping. Most important items: the key, branch, and one throwing knife. And then we talk to Militia to move. Yep. Now the throwing knife that I got is absolutely critical. It's a life and death situation in the Jaded Woods. Next up is Pursuer, which, if all goes well, he'll die very quickly. Okay. Fine. Stay right there. Yeah. The roll timing for that is very, very difficult to get. Right, these guys. This is Dark Souls 2. They don't reset. Forgot about that. Oh, he's not fair. He's not doing the fair thing. Well. Alright, I'll kill him normally then, I guess. That's fine. No parry strats in this one. The timing for the parry is very bad. Rip run. Maybe? No. I'll get it with a crossbow. This is fine. Okay. Done it. absolutely fine. You don't have to sit through me wailing at 100 damage a second. Oh, a little optimized move in. Get the talking done. And we're going 10, 7, 15. And buy ourselves a rapier. 6 of these. Grade. And onwards to the Shaded Woods. Now, I was debating on using the RTSR strats for pretty much every single boss. I'll attempt a few, but they are very dangerous to do. Homeward bones there. Now I need bones there. That. Skulls there. Alright. Now I gotta get three times without being comboed. Should hopefully be RTSR range. Still gotta equip the throwing knife as well. Throwing knife?
Can I jump in with 2 quick donations?
Yep.
Alright. We have a 50 souls donation. A $50 donation by Mama Souls with no comment, and another $5 from FFY, also no comment. Remember to put your donations to the challenges to actually influence the charity marathon. Can be great fun.
Yeah, there's a big ogre here. For some reason. One bone out. It's quicker. And now if anyone ever wants to do Souls runs, always remember, in the throwing knife, hit that tree. And when you go to talk to Vanguard, hopefully the Forlorn will not actually follow me. I forgot he existed in this game. I actually forgot he existed. There he is. Hey. I'll pick up this for human effigy. Now there is an invisible enemy around here somewhere. See him? Stamina management is very poor. Oh good, RTSR range. Perfect. stamina ring. This are there. Just minor equipments when your stamina is recharging. Next boss. Next boss, giant scorpion. This is the hug of the butt strap. You just hug of the butt. There you go. She'll always do tail attacks, which are very easy to dodge. Let's get rid of that annoying noise. Next, believe it or not, is probably the hardest boss in this run. Especially doing the RTSR setup. Because if any of them so much as sneeze on you, you're dead. Blizzard? Guards? I'm actually going to take this bonfire as well, in case things go bad. Oh, well. It's a good thing I took the bonfire. Things went bad. Torch is strong. Well, I guess I won't die to the next boss fight, I guess. That's a bonus. But anyway, grab this. Run to about here. This door's a nightmare, but with the skulls, they don't care. Right, I'm actually gonna pick up the effigy. That's right in this pot. To the boss fight. Mostly these hollows are the worst, because they can come at you at any time. Oh, This guy has, like, I don't know, lightning resistances on him. Bit of a nightmare. Like I said, these guys hurt. No joke. Not important for those souls, they give absolutely nothing.
Can I jump in again?
Yep.
Alright. Coming up is the challenge with weapon changing when reaching the DLC for the Dark Souls 2 All Bosses run, which is in roughly 2.5 hours. So you have to go a bit harder on those donations. And also to put in perspective what you're doing with your donations. For example, a $1 donation can provide one person with treatment against diarrhea, one of the top killers of children under the age of 5 globally.
Oh, that was close. Nearly lost everything there. Just pretend the sound isn't happening. Basically, the whole area past that Magus fight is the upgrade area. We come here for loot, come here for the Saturnight shards and chunks. The one lizard that I had to jump after was the hardest one to get. Oh. And now we upgrade. Plus 8, because that's all that matters. Plus 9 and 10 make pretty much no difference to the damage. It's, I'd say it's like maybe an extra 10 to 20 damage per hit. So I'm gonna go around here for one more branch. And Pursuer's gonna pay a visit. But it's fine, because he should miss. There we go. Ideally, I don't get hit in the toe too often. And hopefully this guy won't follow me. I've done some practice runs earlier. He followed me every single time. These two, because Nightmare. He is following me, but I'm not in RTSR range, so I'll live whatever he throws at me. Rip him. Get rid of this guy. Safety effigy. And now the boss that took quite a lot of people a lot of attempts to do. Because it's 3 of them at once, basically. As it turns out, their weak spot is on their left. Die. Please die. Thank you. Right, there you go. I wasn't anticipating that attack. Was not anticipating that one. That was my own fault. No excuses. Helicopter is a deadly attack because you honestly can't dodge it too well. It's fine. Oh yeah, I gotta kill this guy. He's just in the way. It's basically unavoidable. If you have a high agility, you can roll it quite well. It's fine. I couldn't even go anywhere there. I should pick up my souls, but just in case I die again. The problem. It's the problem. Just pray for no helicopter. You know what I mean? I just get trolled by these guys so much. They. Get some souls. Saved. I'm gonna grab this bonfire because some of these enemies are actually unpredictable. I've had one run where I got to the end of where I need to go, and one of them just blew up a bit too close. Get rid of this guy. Hold the switch and use some souls.
Do we have time for some donations?
Go.
Alright. We have $14 by Punisher7313, who says, can't wait for some electric boogaloo to happen. Then we have $50 by Johank Haimon. I hope I somewhat pronounced it correctly. And then we have $10 by Anonymous, both with no messages.
God damn it, punk. Yeah, there's a thing with my runs, because you have to fight Rotten 4 times, you gotta think of clever names for them every now and then. So, I have, in my splits, is Rotten 2, Electric Boogaloo, because why not? Yeah, now we level. Level 20 endurance, and the dex. I'll actually have to use an effigy because I died a few too many times. This drop is not nice to health. Buy all the bright bugs. Go buy a cat ring. And hopefully I could do the pit drop without any incidents. Cat ring and 4 bones.
So I'll be around.
Yep. No, I'm happy with that pit drop. Just for safety, I'm not gonna do the extra drop over here. I failed it too many times in a row at one point. It's really fun to do, but very dangerous. Because it just means having to do the pitfall again. I don't remember how to drop down here. There we go. Also, I gotta take this bonfire anyway for the jumping in this game. There's a few gaps you have to jump. And this game has, for some reason, an RNG jump system. Where sometimes you'll do a long jump, sometimes you won't. It seems to have been fixed a lot better in Scala than it has in the original. Please don't die, and off we go. Pick up the branch, because we'll need it. I have some doing to do. Need bugs, bones. I'm gonna need my soul ring, because this is the part where we farm by the ooze. Oh. And I think I've set up everything now for this farming session. So here's the fun part. Meat rotten. This is why we get our TSR. Now, if anyone's ever doing this fight and you have 20 endurance, always, if you have full stamina, only attack 3 times. The 4th one will get you killed. If you're greedy, you can go for a 4th one, if you know the kill is the killing blow. Now the farming begins. We have 3 bonfire aesthetics. We're using all of them on the run. Now, start using the bright bugs as well. At this point, I'm not going to remove the armor. It's a waste of time. RTSR in the fire. That's a lovely move if I was a little bit closer. That is not a lovely move now. Poke him once, if you can. Get away from that. Couldn't reach. Wait for the right time to use the homeward bone, because it's difficult, but you can actually warp out before you get the killing text. I've done that, I think, twice. And it hurt the run so bad. Now doing this is all for the effect to get through the Shrine of Winter. There's 2 ways you can get through the Shrine of Winter, is accumulating 1 million soul memory, or killing the 4 great souls. Unfortunately, killing 4 rottens does not count as killing 4 great ones. You're just killing 1 great one 4 times. So, Shrine of Winter doesn't recognize you worthy enough, apparently. That reached. If you're not out of range of that attack, it is almost unavoidable. And the reason I say almost, because I have managed to roll through it once out of many attempts. Close. This is going to be a low damage boss fight for now, because I need to save my resources, but it's fine. I say low damage, 500 isn't bad. Roll twice. Usually one roll's enough, but that last time it wasn't. My roll time is kind of terrible at the moment. Yep. So if I didn't have Tear Stone, Red Tear Stone Ring, my damage would be at like 200 to 300 maybe. One last boss fight. Run. And every time you get a cutscene, I don't know why. Move them over here so I can actually roll properly. Because if you get caught by the fog gate, it's bad. Oh yeah, bosses in this game, if they do a grab move that kind of have a unique animation, they have damage resistances. I don't get it. And yes, you can actually cut off his arms if you apply enough damage directly to them. Which is faster. I didn't roll. It's actually faster to cut off his arms because he'll get stunned and actually won't be able to hit you. I don't know how I got hit there, by the way. I rolled. Fine. I've had this happen a lot with Rottens. But it's not a problem. Once the Rottens are done, it's just a case of getting to the last boss. Fine. His health does not scale well late game for multiple NG pluses. I think he only gets... He doesn't even gain damage resistance. He just gains health. It just becomes tankier. But that is amazing. I wish I was closer to that. On poke. Come on. Get out of that. Let's just be safe about it. Yeah, 4 down, 4 HP left on that. Alright, Rottens are done. Now it's just a case of getting to the last boss by going through the mandatory bosses. First, chopping and leveling. Also, souls. That's 100,000 right there. 180,000 right there. Buy all those. Camera went too far. And now it's a 20, 40, 40, 41, and max strength. Now on to back to Shaded Woods.
Do we have some time so I can plug our sponsors?
You do now.
Alright, great. So, as sponsors we have, for example, Designed by Humans, who have designed an official charity tee for the Speed Souls community and a charity marathon where proceeds go towards supporting Save the Children. The tee is a limited edition campaign and will only be available during the marathon. Check out the t-shirt in the bio section below or by typing !shirt in the chat. There's also one donation from Spacey, $10, which just says distro okay hand.
I was followed. 3 times that has happened. This is the part that I don't understand. You go through a tunnel and apparently it's raining. So, they actually changed this little area to make it easier. Like these giant mammoths, they're not by the door. Down the staircase, they don't even follow you all the way up to the door. It's absolute safety. Now, aggro this guy to come to here. Because these are soul doors. Now, I'm gonna do some menuing once I take care of these guys. Go. So, get rid of the club. Bow here. Need my dark sign. Bugs. Charcoal resin. And I think that's it. Yeah. Excuse me. Also, with the thing of like double handing your left weapon, it doesn't work on double doors. It all depends on which door needs to be opened. He attacked faster than I could, but I got the bomb first, so we're okay. That is not the reason why I got the bonfire, because this bonfire is actually important. do need to get RTSR for the next boss. It's a lot easier. So I need you to hit me. Better. A bit better. Okay, fine. Pick up the mushroom here. A little important. It's more of just useful. Maybe I can get a hit from one of these guys or something. Be nice. Thank you. No. So, this is Double Dragon Rider. They're weak to fire. We have charcoal resin, and we have fire arrows, so that one is gonna die very, very quickly. I mean very quickly. This Dragon Rider actually has a hitbox on his arm. So should he do that attack when you're right in front of him and you try to roll, you'll die. Now I need to heal up here, because there's a drop that I have to make later on. I'm honestly debating not getting RTSR for Mirror Knight, because in practice he has not been pleasant. You have to get the right moveset for him, otherwise it just won't. So, as a ghost. Well, I'm actually going to use an effigy while these guys make their way here. I need one of them come to me. To me. Oh. Yeah, I'm poisoned. I'm bleeding. Fine. Yeah, you just... Okay, I got RTSR. I don't need to make the drop. That works. Also, there's a horse in here. Don't know why. I guess I'm going with RTSR. So if I didn't have RTSR, I'd take off the cat ring and make a jump here. Get it, but I have it, I don't have to. Now we wait. If you have any donations, this is your 30-second elevator.
Alright, we have a $20 donation from Anonymous with no message, sadly, but he put it towards a challenge, so that's a good thing. Just a quick reminder that when you donate, you can put it towards challenges, which will probably increase the meme rate of this marathon. So yeah. The next one you can actually put it towards is the All Bosses Dark Souls 2 weapon change when reaching DLCs. So go do that.
Hey, we made it. I think that's the longest elevator in the game. I don't actually know. Another one in Iron Keep is pretty long. let's see how this one goes. Now, there is a direct pattern to Mirror Knight. You can make him do the exact same attacks every single time, but it's really difficult to do that. The idea is you just run past him, and the minute he jumps, buff up your weapon. I hope he doesn't actually do that one. Please do the right attacks. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's a bad one. There we go. He's dead. He was nice to me. So yeah, with that boss fight I had to concentrate. When he does his lightning slash, it's his hitbox is weird, because the minute he slashes, his damage hitbox disappears near him, so you can just sidestep it. Also, I am glad they fixed the audio for that boss fight, because that lightning was loud on release. Also, welcome to hell.
Do I have a short second?
Yeah. Go.
Alright. This great area is provided to you by Bandai Namco, who is actually one of our sponsors, which we can proudly announce. They are supporting the Speed Souls charity marathon by generously donating Dark Souls 3 keys for us to give away, as well as helping us promote the event on social media. Thank you kindly Bandai Namco for supporting us in our first marathon. If you like the chance to win Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 3 DLCs, or even Dark Souls 3 Season Pass, join our Gleam giveaway by typing !giveaway in the chat.
But yeah, welcome to hell. Either you get through it or you don't. Enjoy. I mean, the nice thing is, I don't need souls anymore, so the only thing lost on death is time. And I was pretty close to the bonfire, so bad. I'm going to get the next bonfire. It marathon safety. Also, if you think original Dark Souls 2 was bad for this area, you haven't seen this anything yet. Grab this. And those hitboxes are broken. But, I'm gonna attempt. Just dodge everything. Alright, got hit by one. Oh, hit. There it is. Alright. That's why I got the bonfire. Homing missiles are... They're something. Alright. But that's why you get the bonfire, that way you can just try again. Alright, it's fine. Getting through this thing, not being hit, looks amazing. The moment you get hit, I think you're out. Like that. That's what I'm meant to do. Oh, forlorn. You... Worst place. Worst place. God damn. I wasn't gonna make it through because of forlorn anyway. Oh my god. Like I said, this is not a pleasant place. It's fine, I'll just do it again. This area alone is why the estimate is as high as it is. I like an explanation as to why did a god break. That's weird. Get rid of him, roll through that, and get rid of this one. Now. I was gonna say, should things go well, I should be able to get through this fog gate, but I got hit. I'm okay. Oh, good. Got actually start for the next boss fight as well. Okay, I hit the pillar. This one will hit this pillar. I want to hit that one. Not get hit by him. I'm gonna go through the fog gate in here because the invader will not be able to hit me. Whatever you do, don't hop. That's all I ask. Yep. How is he gonna attack? That. I have to get rid of him because it's a nightmare to get through the door if I don't. I shouldn't have healed up. No, I shouldn't have healed up. I mean, RTSR will be good, but it is a little dangerous to get through the next room. Oh, I'll buff 4 off. I need the bow. These are the best guards in the world. They don't even follow you. That didn't work out. Now I'll just wait here. You can shoot an arrow behind him, and he will turn around to it and aggro a lot faster. It's actually It's actually impossible to die in that room. Also, Olon really wants to be in this run, apparently. I'm gonna light this bonfire. Hey, how's it? Okay, I'm just, yeah. I'm just gonna go this way.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Oh.
Alright. We have a $10 donation by Icy Cinnamon, which is actually equal to buying malaria pills for 20 kids. So just so you know what you can do with the money you donate, $10 is enough to buy malaria pills for 20 kids.
So like above those two guards, shoot an arrow, one of them turns around and you can get through them, just squeeze right past them. Not an issue. Now, I'm gonna be fighting this without RTSR. Fine. And a slight damage loss. Ideally you'll keep RTSR throughout the whole thing, but I healed. So, problem. Now, style points, you can parry Velstad. Actually, parrying Velstad also delays his buff. Should it be done right, but it wasn't done right, unfortunately. I'm not sure how it works, but for some reason, when you parry him, sometime... That was a standoff. When you parry him, sometime he'll immediately react with another attack, which can delay his buff, which means you could just do more damage a lot quicker. Fine, get the King's Ring, warp out. Back to the crossroads bonfire, and onwards to fight a dragon, or I guess wyvern, really. Not a dragon. All the souls will. This door takes forever to open, so while I wait, I just like to parry him. Make him do a little stand-up, sit-down thing. You know, I should grab the bonfire just in case. No. I should have. The next boss fight can go... He can be killed in either 15 seconds or 15 minutes. I mean, depending on what he decides to do. Little jump there to skip the long staircase to the... have one last magic buff for this next boss. All of the buffs I'm using have been calculated for their resistances and how much extra damage they would take. So, because this dragon is vulnerable to magic damage, not lightning. Which is why I'm saving specific stuff like that. Mirror Knight was resistant to lightning, which is why I use these here and there. Hopefully this goes well. That's a jump attack. That is not what I meant. That was a mistake. But it's okay, he just did a flame breath. So he's dead. He gave me a freebie. Now look at this amazing view. Oh wait, it's gone. Now, I hope everybody's prepared for this next area, because you're not going to be seeing it for long. In the original Souls, you had to do some kind of a very dangerous jump across after you crossed the two bridges. Very, very dangerous. You can easily die. In this one, you can just skip right past it. I don't know why they did it, but they literally just allow you to not touch this area at all. Nice. Right to the Dragon Shrine. Now they changed the Dragon Shrine quite a bit as well. Before you could just run past without any issues. In this one, you will anger the Dragon Warriors very, very easily. I think there's about 13 to 15 following you at the end. Their aggro range is immense, but they will not go anywhere near the Ancient Dragon. That's fine. I've had this happen in practice. Oh. If I turn around now, you'll see there's quite a few of them already, and here's a lot more. These guys won't follow you until you get to the doors. When they do, boy, this is instant death waiting to happen. Yep, not a problem. So if I turn around here, this is their aggro range. That wild line, that big line, they will not go past it. Fun fact, if you start this boss fight, they disappear. One or two of them might actually still be in the boss fight. But when you kill the Ancient Dragon, every one of them that has disappeared will be there waiting for you. Kill him. I need to swap. Oh, I'm gonna do a few attempts of this. It's... Wait. It's a nightmare to do. And I might not even get it. Jump attack? This is the old strat. Apparently there's a new strat. I don't know it. I'm not allowed to jump attack, apparently. Alright, whatever. Go away. I actually can jump attack, so I'll just go the normal way. You can jump. You can jump across with enough RTSR. With enough health for RTSR. But, my jump attack wasn't working there. Hey, this guy exists. That's fine. It's a very minor time save. The controls in this game aren't friendly. I don't know why, it just wouldn't let me jump attack it, so. Hopefully I don't get sniped by one of these giants. Fire going. Wait for the fireball. And then we go. Giant Lord. He's weak to fire, but I think he's mostly weak to dark damage. Yep. So back when hexes were a thing, he got two-shotted. Onwards to the last bosses. These last bosses are tough, but also a joke at the same time, depending on what they do. Like a menu here, I can donate this. Shouldn't need the charcoal or any of that stuff. I'm probably gonna jinx myself, but this is the walk of shame. Should you die in this final boss fight, you will have to make this walk again. I've done it before. It will happen at some point in the future again. Off weapon. Off ourselves. And then we'll eat the mushroom. I need Defender to come over here. I need Watcher to do something so that when Defender does buff. Yep. Woo! I'm okay. Defender's dead. Just Watcher left. I would just top up. In other situations, if you have a much stronger weapon, better to go for Watcher first. But in this case, the Defender kept coming after me. And the Watcher just stood there and watched. Now you can actually manipulate the Shanta's attacks. If I heal here, he'll do a laser. I didn't buff my weapon. This is fine. So if I just keep popping life gems, she'll keep doing laser. She has no hitbox in the back apparently, as well. I forgot about that. Oh, well, way to disprove my point. I'm just gonna... Cursed. There we go. No. That's Scholar. Any percent. The thing that they changed, you have to actually click a button to end it. And that's time.
Alright, thank you for the run. It was very nice to see.
Hope it
Do
was
you want to...
relatively informative on it.
You did a good job, I would say. Do you want to plug something?
You shouldn't need to.
Alright.
Fine. You guys can see the name on the stream if you want to find me. You gotta find me if you